Being a faculty of economics department, what are your roles and responsibilities towards the students?
Our roles and responsibilities have been fixed under the norms fixed by the UGC and central government as well as the Gujarat state government. And as a part of it, whatever the curriculum or syllabus has been fixed, on that basis, we are supposed to study to the students. And that is what the reason why there is no any specific or we may say the precise responsibility towards the students is not there. It is fixed. It is fixed because we are almost like a semi-government worker, and that is the reason why it has been fixed by the government, particularly by the HRD ministry.
Okay. So, sir, how do you maintain your relations with students and fellow faculty?
Students, that is what they are associated with us almost for 6 semesters, that is what the 3 years. And they are keeping updating themselves. As a matter of fact, only those students they are studies in their last 2 semesters, that is the 5th and 6th semester, they are very much close to us because their core subject is economics, and that is what the reason why they are very much close to us, and we are very much associated with them, totally dedicated to them because only one subject that they have to study. Otherwise, up to the 4th semester, they have multiple subjects, and that is what the reason why we are going to teach them thoroughly and more precisely, more professionally in the form of offline teaching to the last year students, that is the 5th and 6th semester.
So, sir, what are the best practices offered by the department to the students which help them to gain necessary skills?
Basically, when I was there in the board of study, myself and the dean of the arts faculty in those days, Mr. Pradeep Prajapati, we had introduced a special paper towards the field, towards the projects. In the projects, the students are supposed to go to the various portion of the economy, to the market, to the people, getting their interviews, getting the information, data collection, analysis of that, and then they are making a kind of a project writing. So it's a practical kind of education to them. Whatever the project is being prepared by them, we are analyzing through their viva. And this is the way, whatever we have taught to them towards the economics, how they can use it in practice. So the practical use of economics and economic policies and economic principles, they are also supposed to know. So that is also one of the very good things that we have introduced in the Gujarat University 2017 onward, and still it is going on.
Okay, sir. So, what are your views upon the placement and higher education about students from your department?
As a matter of fact, it is not direct any responsibility of the department to provide the job opportunities to the students. But okay, the government's one of the schemes, and that is what it is, Odisha. And under the Odisha government college, they are hiring the camp towards the different kind of industrial experts, industrial areas, IT experts, and they are arranging the different kind of interviews for the last year students of each and every colleges of the Gujarat University. So that is what they are doing it. But as a matter of the fact, my department, our department directly is not been involved for the job oriented programs.
Sir, as you know, there is a large competition nowadays. How do you train your students to cope up with this competition?
Actually, when they enroll in our college, we are very much focusing them for their career. Economics or sociology or psychology or whichever the subject that they are going to have, what we guide them is this: they have to prepare themselves for the competitive examinations, and that is what the reason why we are always keeping them and consistently we are following them to have a competitive test, a competitive exams such as UPSC exam or central government economic and statistical examinations, Indian statistical institutions, or we may say the other kind of GPSC exams, and that is what the kind of the preparation over a period of last 3 years, that is the 6 semesters. So as and when they becomes graduate, actually they are getting little bit of confidence to appear the exam and they can crack the exams. Number of students of mine, they are being placed in various good positions such as police inspectors, DYSPs, some of magistrates. One of the student of mine is a deputy collector. So they are being placed across the Gujarat. So that is what we are helping them in this way.
Sir, can you tell us about some extracurricular activities programs associated with your department?
Extracurricular activities, which is we are having a different kind of functioning through our college itself. One which is known as Spandan. Spandan is our main area where we are been working with the poor class students. Whatever the deprived students, whatever the deprived childrens of the different portions of Ahmedabad, particularly in Narol and Vatava and Naroda, our students, they are collecting, they are funding. Whatever the monetary amount it has been fixed, we are providing such kind of things to the deprived students in the form of school bags, in the form of uniforms, in the form of books, in the form of different kind of we may say the necessities of their life. So this is one way of helping them to towards the society. That is what it is, their social responsibility. In other words, we can say. The other thing is that we are providing such kind of trainings, cooperative training institutions in Ahmedabad. It has been managed by the Ahmedabad District Cooperative Union. So every year we are having such kind of cooperative training, and this cooperative training has been provided to 50 students each year. Okay, so what is cooperation? How the cooperative unit can be established? What are their rules? What kind of functioning? What are their principles? These are the kind of the things that have been there. So that is what we have been doing.
So what are the challenges you face to uplift the quality of education?
Nowadays, the situation becoming worse and worse. The reason is that our Indian population was somewhere around 36 crores in 1951. Today we are 140 crores. So broadly, more than 100 crores people are added in 70 years. It shows that, and India is the youngest country of the world, where in between the 18 to 60 age, this age group, maximum people are there in the world. So the challenges are there, which means that whatever the economy is able to provide the job opportunities to the people, against that, the demand is extremely low. So the supply side is dominating. And this is what the reason why we can find it out that the problem of surplus labor, or we may say the problem of unemployment, is been resulted. So challenges have been there everywhere, each and every segment, right from the top to the bottom. Okay, so unless and otherwise the student is having his own specialities, his own ability, his own way of challenging the things, only and only he or she can survive in this competition. Okay, so I think institution has lot to do. We are definitely directly not able to do anything for them, but we are definitely providing off the record some sort of occupational helping to them, okay, or vocational helping to them.
Sir, what do you see the department's greatest strength and how can it be enhanced?
Fortunately or unfortunately, I don't know, but ours is the subject which was in demand, which is in demand, and it will remain forever in demand. It's a completely, we may say, evergreen subject. Economics was, is, and will be there across the world. And that is the reason why, particularly in the arts faculty, most of the subjects, except economics and English literature, these two subjects are exceptional. Otherwise, in each and every subject, there are problems of getting students. But these are the subjects in which These are two subjects in which we are having the huge number of students. The reason is that whatever they are doing, whatever they are getting, I think they do have a chance to build their career over this subject. Okay, so basically, economics is a kind of a subject where the students are very much comfortable. Hardly, maybe 10, 15, 20% students, they don't want to work and they remain unemployed. Otherwise, they are been getting placement anywhere, maybe in a higher or lower level, but they are getting the job.
Okay. Sir, can you tell us about internship opportunities and projects that your students are working in your department?
Actually, ours is a formal education where such kind of provisions are not been there for the internship or anything like that. But in my personal capacity, I definitely recommend the students, if they wanted to go anywhere, if they wanted to join anywhere, if they wanted to go to the MTNL or BSNL or we may say the private agencies where the internships are being going on. So I recommend them, and they are going there. But the fact of the matter is, our department, our college, or our university, where we are not supposed to do these all.
Okay. And sir, any valuable advice you would like to give to students for their better career?
For their better career, I think the only option is that you have to work hard. You have to work hard, and you have to work hard, because there is no shortcut. There is no shortcut in order to make your career. Career is a kind of an area where you are having no compromise right from the first day. See, if you look to the entire scenario, in top bureaucrats, you may say IPS or IAS, the domination is from UP and Bihar. Why it is so? The reason is that right from the primary section itself, the parents and students, they are themselves decided that they wanted to go for the public administration. They wanted to go for the UPSC or UP, you may say the Union Revenue Service. Okay, so this is what the reason why they are concentrating on that part. Gujarat, unfortunately, is having a mindset that the students are working like donkey. Okay, to get their BA become degree. But while they wanted to give the professional career, they wanted to go for the professional examinations, they are take it easy and very much easy. They are not serious about it. And this is what the attitude of the students, where they are not able to get whatever they are supposed to. Okay, so I think there should be no compromise. The vision should be very much clear. They must be very much hard towards their career oriented. And this is what I think each and every student and their parents definitely they have to think on this.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for your valuable time and sharing the information with us.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you, sir.